There are many resources out there meant to help you improve your social skills. You have books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, you have YouTube channels like Charisma on Command. They just try to sell you the quick way towards charisma. Like, oh, the top 5 ways of seeming more confident, the top 5 body language cues that will make you seem like you're dominating the room. Like, come on. No one really looks you in the eye and tells you that you can never become like that. Now, hear me out. You can never become like that. What I mean by that is that the version of you that you have in your mind, the current version of you, can never reach a state of attracting people, of getting respect from them, of never running out of things to say. Because the version of you have in your mind is a version of you that's one, inauthentic, and then two, is just a loser, and that's not the reality. You probably view yourself as a loser, and that's why you need these pieces of advice in the first place. Because when you were a child, when you were a baby, you never ran out of things to say, did you? When you were a baby, you never cared about imposing respect. You seemed like you are confident because you actually were confident back then. You didn't care about all of these judgments. You did whatever you wanted to do. That was perfect. That was fantastic. But now you care about people's validation. You care about gaining attraction and respect. Don't you think that this is the actual cause of gaining the respect in the first place? Like back when you were a baby, you didn't care about the respect and you got the respect. Now you do care about all of this validation and you don't get it anymore. It's not just a coincidence because your inner vibe determines the outside world. Like the way you feel inside determines everything that happens on the outside. If you just implement every single tip and trick to perfection, every single tactic, but you don't feel good within, well, people are not gonna be attracted to you in the way you wish. Because you just don't respect yourself, you don't love your own life. People are attracted to the people that are already having a good time. So if you enjoy your life, if you prioritize you being more selfish and, having more fun in your life overall, then people will just gravitate towards you naturally. Because that's the natural way of being. You're not supposed to just overcomplicate and reverse engineer everything like that. You're just meant to have fun yourself, and then you will attract the proper people to you. When you have the proper vibe, people literally approach you. It's all about vibes. It's not about implementing specific things on the outside. Like you feel a void within you and you're trying to search for outside ways of feeling it. But there is no void in the first place, it's just an illusion. When you open your eyes and see that it's just an illusion, that you are already complete, that you can already have so much fun on your own, like literally you with your own mind, just thinking about stuff and laughing inside of you. Imagine the energy you project on the outside when you have that fun inside of you already. People are miserable. Most people are miserable and they just want to be entertained. They just want to be around people that are not miserable because they are so rare. Well, who are the people that are not miserable? Well, one, the babies, because they are just having fun 24/7. And then two, you could be like that. You're literally this close to being like that. You just need to shift your mindset and to understand that you need to have fun yourself first, not prioritizing pleasing other people. These resources that I just talked about in the beginning of the video, they are bad for you. If you don't manage to have fun by default, to be confident by default, these resources trick you into being even less confident because now you're trying to please people. So, like, I'm telling you that it's all about vibes. These resources that have like so much more credibility than I do because they are so popular, they are telling you that you need to focus on the outside things because they are gonna determine everything that you feel inside. Well, if that was the case, you would have done it already. If that was the case, you would have been confident already because you've probably tried so many things out, haven't you? And nothing really works. That's why you're here. Well, that's because it's about you. Like you should prioritize you feeling good. And that's what makes the people around you feel good as well. You trying to please them, you trying to manipulate their feedback as well through looking more confident, through being more funny. All of these things don't get you the respect you desire because you are also in the needy energy. You are just needy about validation, you are needy about appreciation, you are needy about being the center of attention. Now, don't get me wrong, you definitely have it in you. You are definitely meant to unleash your charisma, to unleash your confidence, but these things are authentic to you. I cannot teach you charisma. I cannot teach you how to be confident in the authentic way that you're meant to be confident. I can only guide you towards discovering that for yourself. Perhaps you're gonna be quiet when you unleash your confidence. Perhaps that's your default confidence, the way you prefer to act. Or perhaps you're gonna be really chatty and all over the place and just talking all the time, yapping. There are so many ways of being confident. So if you listen to the specific advice that people give online, that's only pushing you away from the authentic confidence and charisma you have inside of you. The way for you to discover it, like a good way to discover yourself if you're also confused about like, oh, am I more quiet or am I more talkative, more chatty, more outgoing? I have no idea. A good way for you to find this out is literally sample it. To just try different ways of talking to people. Just try them out consistently every single day for like a couple of months, even a couple of weeks, and just rate it down. Like genuinely take note of it. Take notes of how authentic it feels to you, how natural it feels to you. If it's something that you're not used to, if it's something that's very different to the personality you're used to showing, then of course it's gonna be a bit less natural because you're just not used to it. So perhaps you need more iteration. Perhaps you want to just try to put that character trait out there for 1 week straight, and then after 1 week you can just say that like, now I'm more accommodated, now I'm more accustomed to this new trait. How does it feel? Like, am I happy being like this? Am I happy being more chatty, more talkative, or is it still weird and unnatural to me? If it's unnatural, maybe I should just shift towards the quiet confidence type of personality. Just try it out. Like, the time is gonna go by anyway. 30 days from now, you can literally have a fantastic amount of information, of new data about yourself that you can work with, and then you can perhaps iterate throughout the rest of your life and just get better and better at it. And perhaps that's the authentic version of you that's hidden inside of there because you don't currently have access to it. You're just behaving in the way that it's acceptable, basically. Or after these 30 days, you can still be confused about like what's the most appropriate way for you to behave. It's all up to you, literally. And then you can still be charismatic and confident while being more reserved. You can still be charismatic and confident while being more talkative and open and outgoing, extroverted. There is no one size fits all with this. It's completely niche to you. It's completely like tailored to your authenticity. And you need to find these things out for yourself. Approaching this issue from a place of improving your social skills, improving your looks, improving your posture and the way you speak just to get appreciation and validation and to reverse engineer a certain type of personality, that never works. And that will just keep you shy and insecure forever, unfortunately. And I really hope you will take this advice rather sooner than later, because the more time you spend just consuming this type of content that's not appropriate for you right now, the less authentic you're gonna be, the more insecure you're gonna become, because as I said, these pieces of advice, they're just pushing you away from your default confidence. Now, when you manage to unleash that confidence that's inside of you, to be more carefree, to have fun on your own by default, then you can learn social skills, then you can learn these tactics, because like, they are not bad, like they are not a net negative. It's just that they are not for you now. And this is the thing that hurts my soul when I see it, that most people following this type of content, like as I said, charisma on command, books on social skills, they don't need social skills, because the social skills, they are just the cherry on the top of the cake. If you don't have the cake, which is the foundation of you having fun on your own, then there is no point for learning social skills. The social skills is the 20%, the 80%, the biggest part of it, the foundation, the mandatory part is the vibe. you feeling good on your own. That's what should be your priority right here, right now. And if you want the most efficient way of making this transition from a place of insecurity, social anxiety, shyness, to a place where you can unleash your social confidence, your authentic charisma, I have a link in the description where I created a course meant to get you through this exact procedure. It contains absolutely everything you need to make the change. And it's only gonna take like 1 to 6 months, depending on you, depending on how much action you're willing to take. You're gonna get the mindset shifts, the knowledge, the step-by-step action plan that you need to follow every single day to get to that point. And I truly believe it's life-changing. It contains the exact protocol I went through when I unleashed my social confidence a few years ago, and the exact protocol that I guided my clients through in one-on-one coaching. So go ahead and check it out if you're interested.